going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm doing good. Hope you guys are doing well too. I really want to talk about how your mind is like literally the most important thing. Your mindset and your perspective can literally change your life. Like I'm being so serious. It's like simple, small, little things can mean a lot depending on how your mind is set up. You know, if you look at one choice or one action or one outcome as something that is like life changing, then it is life changing just because of the way you looked at it. But if you look at it and your perspective is this it just happened, you observe it, you're aware of what happened, and you analyze what went on, what happened, and from there you don't react to your feelings and you make the choice to be like, this is just part of life, then your life won't be as affected, or the actions and stuff going forward won't impact you as much. And it really depends how you look at things, like, and it even comes down to experiences too. Like, let's say two people are going on a walk, and one person, they're going to walk because it makes them happy, and the other person, they're going to walk because they need to clear their mind. Both of them went on a walk, but the reasoning and the purpose behind it is different, and the feelings that they're having are different. So after that walk, they're going to change because of the way that they view the walk. Both of them still walked, and they got to their destination, but the experience of the walk was different because of how they felt and how they chose to go into that. You know what I'm saying? In my life, personally, what I'm experiencing, me and my girlfriend, we broke up, but I'm looking back on it, and it was more like I was chasing her, and it's a tough thing to do, and it's something to realize after, but that's really what it was, But after the breakup, I had the choice to view the relationship as something to learn and grow from, or something to dwell on and continue to chase, and not refocus my life on me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was with her, I was like ride or die, bro. I was willing to do anything for her, and that's a bad thing. Because not because like I was willing to do anything for her, but I would just prioritize her, and I would get the love that I should have got from myself from her. And it was hard at first because she was only, I live a quiet life. I only talk to like my family and a few friends, and she was only like one of the two other people I talked to outside my family. So looking to her for love really changed a lot, because you looking in a place that stuff isn't there, then you feel a type of way that's like confused. You're kind of like confused, and your heart hurts a little bit, your stomach aches. But learning from that, what I'm saying, I have the opportunity, and I'm grateful, because it's crazy to say I'm grateful that my girlfriend broke up with me, but I am, because it's just another like chance for me to learn more about myself, and a way to really like embrace life more, if that makes sense. So I say I'm grateful because looking at the experience overall, I have the choice. Everything in life is a choice, bro, and it just is. You got to get good at making choices in life for you to live life with peace, and just for your overall like well-being. And so I had the choice to either dwell on the relationship and think about all the things I did wrong, and say how bad a person I am and how I could have did better, and just continue harping on the negative sides of everything, and really push myself down. Or I can use it as a way to build momentum, a way to reset, a way to grow as a person, if that makes sense. And it really takes like a certain type of like awareness, this type of self-grounding, to be like, this is my life, I'm responsible for it all, and just to take accountability for everything. Even though her leaving wasn't entirely my fault, and you know, stuff like that happens. But it's the way I had to look at it, you know. You can't look at certain situations and be like, this is how it's supposed to go, because you get too attached to the outcome. And then when the outcome never happens, or you get let down because the expectations are too high, or, you know, you're too attached to the outcome, then everything comes crumbling down and you only left with you. That doesn't help you grow at all, you know, trying to yearn for something that's, you know, hard to attain, something that's not real yet, you know. You gotta have control over your feelings and your emotions in life, especially if you're a guy watching this. You gotta have it as a man, bro. Like, it's tricky, especially in today's age, but there's so many things that are controlling, and you gotta be able to recognize that in this day and age, bro. And if you can't, then you're gonna get taken advantage of, and people are gonna control you. So that's why I'm here to say, bro. Have control over your emotions, and don't let them control you, because that's when certain actions that you take, you can avoid them entirely if you just have a good focused like mind, and, you know, you're very like self-grounded. The difference between like self-grounded and self-centered. Self-centered, you're only worried about you and you disregard other people. Self-grounded is you are worried about you, but it's coming from a place where, you know, I feel like self-centered, it's kind of like a atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? It's like the earth in the atmosphere. But self-grounded, it's like the trees, the water, the grass, everything on the planet, the core of the planet, you know, heating up the rest of the earth, you know. That's what it is to be self-grounded, you know. Like having a strong inner self, but you're not disregarding other people, or, you know, you're not indifferent. You have principles and you have good character. But self-centered, you don't care about anything else except yourself. So that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta live a life where you're grounded in yourself, and no matter what's gonna happen, you firm, because you set those principles, you set those values in yourself. So yeah, create a strong mind, man. Read books. Make sure that the content you're consuming in the actual media that you're putting into yourself, you know, the books you read, you know, the people you watch on socials, whatever the case may be, make sure that it's positive stuff and it's not going to distract you from your actual life. Make sure that you're actually happy in life, you know. Do things that make you happy. Find hobbies. Do things you enjoy. Those are things that help, you know, ground you, you know, help you reset, help you to go again. Because end of the day, it's just going to be you. So, you know, the time you spend not, you know, taking your energy and putting it towards your goals isn't time well spent. Let's be honest. And end of the day, you gotta have a strong mind. You have to have a strong mind, because it's gonna be you. That's what I'm saying. So set the tone. You know, make the choice right now actively. Recognize the things that are helping you in life. Recognize the things that are hurting you, and step away from that. Continue making the choice to build yourself up, not disregard other people, but focus on you, and, you know, really put your best foot forward for you. That's really all I got on my heart, on my mind. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm grateful for you spending the time, you know, clicking on the video. I'm glad. Prayers up for you. I really hope that, you know, you're good, and success that you're wanting for yourself, you're gonna achieve it. So next time I'll drop another video, I have another thought, and, you know, like, subscribe, whatever. But yeah, y'all stay safe. Peace.